to bury a body on your yard?
What about to just have one? Like how long are you allowed to just have a dead body on your couch?
True.
What, did you hit someone with your truck?
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, that's wild. What's the new dent that's on your truck, Nick? That's insane.
Is
Yeah,
it
one of your
covered in
buddies is
blood
just
and
crashing.
hair?
Yeah, exactly. That jackass bit where they go to the car wash
I was
with
just
and the
thinking
truck's
about
got
it.
like bloody handprints all over it.
Johnny Knoxville goes, he's like, oh, I hit a dog. And the guy's like looking at blood and clumps of hair, and he's like confused. And Johnny Knoxville goes, it was like a big dog.
Big dog. It was a big dog. Oh man. Guys, I have a little segment that I would like for you guys to play. It might take like 5 minutes or so, but I figured we might be able to have some fun with this real quick. Just to spice up the podcast.
Dude, spice it up.
Rises from chair, closer to camera.
Right? Yeah, you saw that was a good Fat Boy shuffle with like my man.
Yeah, what
Tits
was that view back
hanging
there? Yeah, what
down.
were you doing back there?
Do you not own an
What?
office chair?
Better for perspective. I don't own an office chair. I own a vintage chair that I bought from the Goodwill store.
Oh, not on wheels. I'm what I'm gathering, I think.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, we're not fancy around here on going for broke. We're bare minimum right now. You're recording this in an unfinished basement.
I am,
I have a-
but rollable stools.
Okay, that's pretty
Oh,
cool of you.
You got a one up on it.
He said that's pretty fucking cool. It's a
Pretty
stool.
fucking cool. If you stop waving that around in my face, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me share my screen real quick.
Dude, my forehead could not look bigger at this angle. I gotta lean all the way back.
Perfect.
I'm a bald man. Look at my hairline, dude. It's like fucking LeBron's.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I just shaved my head. We're creeping up there,
Dude.
man. I don't got
Dude.
it in the back though, so that's pretty sick.
I'm gonna connect.
I think the issue is like I've always had a really far back
I'm gonna fix my hairline like this.
like thing. Yeah, you don't want to look like LeBron though, man. That dude got hair transplant. A billionaire got hair transplants and he's still going bald.
Dude, I'm going to Turkey, bro. If I could just get that much hairline back, just up to the headphones.
Get the shaved head tattoo, like the little stipple tattoo, all the way around.
Yeah. Where did they get the hair from? Did they take it from my pubes? Because I could lose a few pubes for sure. I could really trim this bush down a little bit if it means it's going back on my head.
Full beard.
Yeah, why is this beard so stringy and wiry? Yeah,
Coarse.
it's super coarse. Can you guys see the screen that I'm sharing with you guys right now?
Oh, I gotta click watch.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I figured that a little something we could do. This is a tier list. I know you guys have seen this before, right? There's several companies on this tier list. They're kind of food companies, maybe food adjacent companies, but there is a common thread between all of these companies that will be revealed at the end. But I figure we could rank these companies, and then hopefully you guys can figure out the common thread for.
Okay. Where do we start?
This is the part where our viewers realize that everyone on this podcast is actually dyslexic.
Yeah, very.
Yeah. So first up, we have Dr. Pepper.
We start.
This is the part where our viewers realize that everyone on this podcast is actually dyslexic.
Yeah, very.
Yeah. So first up, we have Dr. Pepper.
That's top tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's absolutely an S.
So
yeah,
yes, ready?
all the way at that end. That's easy.
Okay.
Fanta.
What's to the right of
Fanta.
Fanta?
I love Fanta.
Yeah,
How
out of
do we
everything
feel
on the
about
list,
Fanta?
I'm
it's
a orange.
definitely not S tier, but it's not C tier either.
Trying to think what I would put above Fanta on that list. What's next after that?
Next is Manhattan Bagels, then
Ooh.
Snapple, then Einstein Brothers, then Keurig, then Insomnia cookies, Panera Bread, Krispy Kreme, IKEA. There's 10 of them, right?
Bro,
So it's a
Fanta
quick
is
list.
number 2 for me.
So
Yeah,
that's
I
a
can get with
A.
that. I can get with that. I'll let that happen.
Okay, sounds good. Manhattan Bagels. It's been a while since we
Unfamiliar.
had them. We had them in our grocery store, weirdly enough, like growing up at Giant.
It's not
And
a
then-
store, it's a product of bagels. Like it's not like Einstein Bagels where it's a restaurant. It is a
No, it is like Einstein Bagels.
Okay.
Yeah, our like grandma will drive like 30 minutes every time I'm in town to like go get me a bag of like a baker's dozen of bagels, even though I'm in for like a weekend. She's like,
Yeah.
just in case you're hungry, Ben, I got you these. I'm like, thanks for the 13 bagels for the 48 hours I stay here, Grandma. You're really trying to fat me up.
All right. Well, I'm already going to say, since I'm unfamiliar with it, that wherever it lands, Einstein Bagels is above it. I'm going to say Einstein Bagels is above Manhattan Bagels, only because
Okay,
I
cool.
know I like Einstein Bagels.
So C, D. What are
I say we
thinking?
put C for the Manhattan.
I'm cool with
Okay.
C.
Okay.
Snapple gets a D because they got plastic bottles now.
Snapple.
That's
That's
outrageous.
fine. See,
That's
I
outrageous.
was saving.
We're
I'm
Lipton
saving
iced
D tier for Panera, but
Oh, I
Maybe
hate
Snapple.
Panera, dude.
I hate Panera. Panera's garbage.
I hate Einstein
Hold our
Bros
horses,
too,
gentlemen.
though, dude. I hate Einstein Bros. There was one on the campus of my whore ex-girlfriend. You bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Raggedy bitch.
Fuck you, Einstein Bagels. I'll never go to
Hey,
you again.
can we
Nah,
throw
they
up
got
a
good
picture on the
bagels.
screen real quick right now?
Can we get another pop up?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no shot we're gonna close any of
There
these.
she Yeah. Why is there a picture of her with
Farm.
a crosshair on it? Yeah. Oh shoot, Crisp signed out. Anyway,
Say- put it-
Einstein
Wait, so
Bagels.
are we supposed to be looking for similarities? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kind of hung
if
up on that too.
you guys can figure it out, power to you. If not, then I'll just tell you guys at the end.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a common thread for all of these. So Einstein
Shit
Bros
college
C.
students like?
Okay. All right, now we have a Keurig.
Keurig's
Ah,
stinks.
Low. Yeah, low.
Stinks. Keurig's
D.
dookie.
Just make real coffee or make a pot of
Insomnia
black.
cookies are gas.
I love
Yeah.
Insomnia cookies, dude. So
That's good.
B, A, S. What are we doing?
That's B tier.
B tier.
I think a B tier. I think a B tier.
A 2 a.m.
Panera's
Insomnia
D.
cookies, great.
Panera's
Panera's
all the way at
stinks.
the bottom. Can you get
Who the
lower
hell-
than that?
Who the hell wants to spend $30 on half a sandwich?
On half
Give
a
me-
fucking sandwich and like
give me
a
a,
whole
sandwich.
shot glass of macaroni and cheese.
Who the fuck sells half a sandwich? Yeah, that's crazy. You should kill yourself, Panera.
Dude, I think Krispy Kreme is at least A tier.
I respect it.
Dude,
You can put that in.
I got to represent Winston Salem here.
I'm not a huge Krispy Kreme fan.
Not when
to
the
be dead
lights on.
honest. I've never had it when the lights on. That's why, right? But Shipley's Donuts in Texas is the best donuts I've ever had. They're always warm. They're always piping hot. Like the box is steaming when you open it up, so it keeps it light and fluffy. Hello, wife. Amen. Oh. And then IKEA.
Yeah, I get my
what's the
donuts
food
from
court?
this place where there's strippers. And one time I was jerking off.
Oh.
No, I'm joking.
B tier. Right in the
B
middle,
tier,
IKEA.
IKEA.
IKEA stinks.
IKEA
I hate the
stinks?
Swedes.
Ah, yeah, well,
CBC.
it's so funny that they're Swedish because wait, hold
No,
on, Sweden
IKEA
is
rules. You
famous.
can put that up. You can put that up.
I'm
Okay,
I'm
okay.
Switzerland on them. I'm right down the middle. Very indifferent to
IKEA,
IKEA.
IKEA is wild because they're like, what if halfway through grocery shopping you ate some chicken tenders
Yeah,
and then you went
you-
back to you're like, what?
dude, you have to try the meatballs at the furniture store.
Yeah, yeah,
like
exactly.
what, bro?
It's such an American concept of like, you fat whales want a snack before you finish our store. When you come in here and load up on these meatballs, you pigs.
Don't they have daycares in IKEA's? Like you can drop
they
your
do.
kids off to buy weird Swedish furniture and then eat meatballs.
Yeah, they do. Which it does make sense because one time Mikkel and I spent 4 hours trying to figure out what couch we want.
Yeah.
But anyway, did you guys figure out the common thread between?
I'm gonna take shit college students like for 400, Alex.
Okay, I'll take that. Jake, anything you want to bring to the table for your educated guess?
Nothing non-racial.
It's well.
That's it. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I know where he was going. But...
These These are all companies at one point in time that had to make public apologies for outwardly
Yeah.
supporting the Nazi Party.
Yes, that's my guess. That's my guess, yeah. Because I knew that DP and Fanta did.
Krispy Kreme had to
Yeah.
say, "I'm sorry for supporting Nazis."
Wait, what?
All right, shit.
A
I'm
German
not-
company
I'm not-
owns them.
That's Dr. Pepper.
Doctor, I'm sorry.
Pepsi did too, I know.
I would expect that shit out of Panera. That's a big Panera move. What is hello?
Oh, say hi, Tilly. Do you agree with Panera's apology that they made for their outward support?
I would love to hear those apologies. I want to hear the one from Krispy Kreme, especially.
Yeah, it was like someone was like, "Dude, you guys know this rich German businessman that owns Krispy Kreme was like he used to outwardly support Nazis." And like, what do you mean? And they're like, "Yeah, he donated like $4 million to the Nazi Party back in the like." oopsies.
Ew.
Yeah, the IKEA one, he that dude kind of gets a bad rep because he was like, I was like 14, and there was like the Nazi Party was trying to like politically take over like Sweden back in the day. It would kind of be like if they were like, we're the new party you can vote for, and he's like, I was 14, I went to a bunch of rallies because all my friends were in, but he's like, that like past I think age 15, I stopped going to them.
Yeah,
That's what I would
was
say,
just
too.
seeing what was out there.
Yeah, exactly.
He said, I left the Diddy parties at 11 every time I went. I left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
obviously
Einstein
what you
Bros
would
makes
say
sense.
if you went to a bunch of those rallies. Obviously.
Yeah,
you'd
yeah,
say-
yeah.
You're like, I didn't even really want to go, man. You know, they drug me
Right.
along. I wanted to chill home and play Nintendo, dude. And then they're like, come to the Nazi rally. And I was like, all right, if I have to.
I was at home working on my furniture.
And he's like, so I went to 5 or 6.
Whatever. So we've all been once or 9 times to a Nazi party rally.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
get
eat the fucking meatballs. That's what he says.
Buy my furniture. Shut up. He was actually super cheap, which is why IKEA is so cheap for their furniture, because he was like a cheap old tightwad as well. Like he would eat at IKEA because he's like, not because the food's good, but he's like, because we sell cheap food, so I can get $1.50 hot dog at the place that I built from the ground up.
Bet he gets it for free. Or some kind of
Isn't that
discount.
great? Yeah.